Learning Activity 1, Essay Preparation and Mind Mapping, Year 9 English. As stated before, the learning activities for Year 9 English. The title is Essay Preparation and Mind Mapping. Learning goal. Students will analyse The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins to understand relevant themes and concepts. In this activity, students will work in groups using OneNote to create a mind map, analysing themes and quotes from their novel. Students will then present this information to their peers for review and feedback. Resources that the students will require: The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins novel, and an electronic device for the mind map activity. What I or the teacher will do: reintroduce students to proper Peel essay structure by providing and analysing an exemplar paragraph about the class text, in this case, The Hunger Games. Instruct students to work in 5 groups to collaboratively fill out a mind map, using examples and quotes related to 5 different themes from the novel, using their separate devices on OneNote. Provide a template of the mind map for students and show an example for one of the 5 themes. Instruct each group to present their findings at the end of the class. What students will be required to do? Students will be required to listen and take down notes on effective Peel structure, work effectively and collaboratively in groups to complete the mind map task, and present as a group their mind maps to the rest of the class and gain peer feedback of any examples or quotes they have missed. This learning activity is in line with the requirements of the Year 9 English curriculum, which states that students must plan, create, edit, and publish written and multimodal text, organising, expanding and developing ideas, and selecting text structures, language features, literary devices, and multimodal features for purposes and audiences in ways that may be imaginative, reflective, informative, persuasive, analytical, and/or critical. In this case, we are focusing on the analytical and critical dimensions. This learning activity is strongly linked to the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers, in particular Standard 1.5, which states that teachers need to differentiate their lessons to support students with diverse learning needs. In this activity, collaboration is a specific strategy to support students with diverse learning needs of different abilities to work together and so they can provide each other mutual support. It also is linked to Standard 3.4, which states that teachers demonstrate knowledge of a range of resources, including ICT, that engage students in their learning. In this activity, students will demonstrate their knowledge of ICT through the use of a digital mind map on OneNote. This activity sits on the modification level of the SAMR framework. Technology, in this case OneNote, allows for a significant transformation and redesign of the task. The use of a collaborative program like OneNote allows for simultaneous collaboration through the use of technology in a way that would not have been possible simply with traditional paper and pens. On the team-backed model, this task fully integrates all 3 domains. Content knowledge is provided through the instruction on essay structure, pedagogical knowledge through the inclusion of collaboration and peer feedback, and technical knowledge through the use of OneNote. References are included here.